So, what's up, guys? Welcome back today, Thursday, and we'll be looking for. I'll be doing a trade breakdown for yesterday's trade, which was a blast, and it's still going. If we're still holding yesterday's trade right now, you would be in profit. You would have been in some nice profit right now. If we're still in some nice profit right now. So let me play some music. I think I added some more sounds here. Let's just play something calm. So just take relax. I'll do a trade breakdown of yesterday, and we'll also try to find a setup today. So gold for yesterday didn't go too well. We ended up in stop loss, but there's this trade I was holding since Monday, since Tuesday. So this is the only one playing out till now. I'm still holding it. When it came up here, I took out some positions. I'm still holding this till now, this big one. So that's the thing about the way I trade. I'll start like on Tuesday. I got a sell setup. Then on Wednesday I got a buy setup. I'm not supposed to close my sell setup because it hasn't hit my stop loss. That's how I trade. I follow my rules. The trade for it was on Tuesday. It hasn't hit stop loss. Then on Monday morning I saw a buy. I had to take the buy and I still left my sell open. I still left it open. Although I'll take out like half of the position size because I'm seeing an opposite direction now. I'll have to take out half of the position side. That's why if you check my status, you will notice that I was hedging. So I was hedging, meaning that I was on a sell. I was on a sell since Tuesday. Then on Monday morning, I saw a buy. I took it as well. So this sell, even though I took the sell, I'm going to close out some positions. What because of this buy I've taken. So you can see the buy hit stop loss and the sell covered most of the losses because it's still in profit. I didn't close it. So that's just basically how I trade. I don't know if you can trade like this too. It's really it's something cool. So today I'm seeing a buy, but the buy hasn't played out yet. So I can just remove this. This usually let me share the link first of all before we continue the breakdown. So if you are just joining, make sure you like, drop a comment as well, and share the link and share the link to your friends. Let them all join in. Okay, so sharing the link. So yesterday's trade was very, very explosive, extremely explosive here. So you check USOIL. So today something is already playing out. So something is already playing out today. And we're waiting for it to form properly. We're waiting for it to form properly. We'll do a trade breakdown for yesterday. So just hang on. We'll do a trade breakdown for yesterday. If you also want me to check any other pair, you can let me know in the comment section. If you want me to check any pair, you can just let me know in the comment section. Then I'll check out the pair for you and do a quick analysis on it. Do a quick analysis on your pair. So I'll be analyzing gold. I'll be analyzing gold um and US oil. I'll be analyzing gold and US oil. I'll be analyzing gold and US oil this morning. GM. Okay, so I'm done sharing the link. Let's go. Let's start. Let's do our quick analysis. So let's start off from analyzing US oil from here. Okay, yeah, US oil yesterday. This was basically what we saw. The way we usually do it, as you know, the way we usually do it, as you know, basically, this one win has literally covered up like the two losses for this week. So the way we usually do our analysis, as I said, we'll come here by 8 o'clock. This is 8 o'clock Nigerian time. Let me just bring this closer a bit. So this is 8 o'clock Nigerian time, which is 3 a.m. New York time here. So just mark it out like this. Okay, oh sorry, I need to set up something. So if you are not in my copy trading, send me a DM on WhatsApp. Your my all my trades on yours or will automatically get copied to your account. I'll just send you the process on how you can do that. So I want to even sign in now and log and reduce the minimum deposit for some people. Some people say they don't have enough money to join, so I want to reduce the minimum deposit for the copy trading. So I just took that away from my screen, but then continue while I'm doing this on my second screen. So 8 o'clock, this is the trade breakdown for yesterday's trade now. We came here at 8 o'clock and we marked out 8 o'clock. Then we just had to draw the recent high before 8 o'clock. I marked out this high, which was the recent high. We got a close above it. This was also another recent high. We also got a close above it. If you want to get like a strong close, a confirmation, it has to close above the 15 minutes and also the 30 minutes. So we got the close above 15 minutes and 30 minutes here. So all I just needed to do was to wait for a retracement back to zero point 0.3 level. If you mark the Fibonacci, if you use Fibonacci to mark the candle that closed, then you get a zero point 0.3 level. On that zero point 0.3 level is where I took the entry at. So people will say, okay, why don't you enter? Why don't you wait for this fair value gap and enter here instead of enjoying all this drawdown? I've been trading this market for a long time, so I know not every time that trades come to the fair value gap. Sometimes it will just rush, just continue up, and I end up missing trades. I end up missing money. So instead of missing it, I can endure the drawdown. I know I will still get take profit. If I wait for fair value gap, if I don't wait for fair, I will still get my take profit. So why now risk missing the trade? Why risk missing the trade when I can enter at 0.3? That was how I was able to come up with 0.3 is a very perfect level to enter. So that's how I was able to. Some people will not be able to endure this drawdown and you just close your account. So we got the close. I entered here. We're also expecting if price could close below this low, but we didn't get a close below this low. We had the close below the high first, above the high first. We had the close above the high first. Then I entered at zero point 0.3. I aim to 1 to 2 weeks to reward ratio. Some accounts that are smaller accounts, I aim 1 to 3 around. I close some accounts. I close some of my accounts around here 1 to 2.5. Then I didn't hold any trade throughout these drawdowns because obviously this maybe something geopolitically that happened or fundamentally that happened that made it go up because technically it's supposed to go down from here. So that's the trade breakdown for yesterday. And today's breakdown basically we have to mark out. I already marked out a high. Let me mark out this low as well. I already marked out a high, and that high is here. I marked out this high. There's something above this high which could reject price. So I'm very cautious of that. This could be a sell. Like I know some traders now that trade this type of technique, they'll start selling from here. But I can't start selling from there. I need a confirmation. I need a confirmation. So either I get a close above this high and we buy, either we get a close above this high like this and we buy it and take it this area. We're aiming that as take profit targets. Or I get a close below here and I aim somewhere around down here. So those are the two levels I'm looking for. So that will just basically confirm this whole sell because this looks like a sell for most traders, a perfect sell. I know traders that will be selling this right now, but I have to wait for my confirmations. Wait for confirmation just like that, then take it down to here. I'm not aim around the it might just be a pullback to continue up. So either ways we are safe. We're about to get in a close right now below the low. So I'm very cautious. My alert is set. I might just remove the alert because I'm already here. Also, there's this fair value gap here that I have to watch out for because if you use the line chart, you'll be able to see if that's actually a low. So there's no low there on the line chart, but there's a low. Let me check the 30 minutes. On the 30 minutes, it looks to be closing as well. The candlestick. Okay. I would like to see an impulsive candle down here. Just a small candle will not give me enough conviction to sell. An impulsive candle will give me enough conviction to sell for US oil. So sorry, I have to look over here so I can set up my copy trading for those who want to start copying my trades. You can just send me a DM as I said, and I'll just link you up with Investlo, which is one of the best brokers right now. So I'll also do an analysis on gold. I'm watching it, but US oil is about to do something. So I'm very cautious about it as well. I'm very cautious. I trade based on confirmation, not just levels. This is a good sell setup. Traders that trade liquidity, they will know that this is a liquidity grab. There's another block there, and that's a perfect sell entry for them. Sell entry here. I know that for sure. So, but I have to wait for a confirmation. The alerts have gone off. If you look down here, the alerts have gone off now. I'm seeing that impulsive candle. That's what I would like to see. I like to see that impulsive candle. Okay, I'm watching that. I just want to set up something over here. So I'm reducing the minimum deposit for my copy trading now to the minimum account size to $14. Oops, no, 2%. So I'm watching. We haven't gotten a close yet. I'm just doing something over here. If you check, let me just bring it here so you can see what I'm doing. I want to put the minimum deposit to $14 for some people who want to copy my trade. So if you have 14 or $15 right now, you have access to my copy trading. So I just said that now. $14. We have 40%. I'll take 40% daily. You get a profit. You can withdraw your profits daily, and you take 60% of your profits. I just take 40% of the profit. So as the number of people increase on the copy trading, then I'll reduce the performance fee, the daily fee for me as a trader. Why you just be getting 60% doing nothing, relaxing during your entire day. So that's what this is for right now. So let me just inform everybody that I have reduced. You can also invite people to the copy trading. If you invite people to my copy trading, you can also earn. Even though you are not a trader, you can also earn if you invite people. You'll be earning a 5% of the profits. Earning a 5% of the profits. So that's it. That for that. Let me go over to US oil. Great. As I told you guys, I need to see this impulsive candle. I needed to see this impulsive candle. If I'm not see that impulsive candle, I know what I'm saying. I needed to see this impulsive candle because of this fair value gap. Needed to see like this is actual real prediction of the market, like in broad. I'm predicting it live. That's why I'm even live streaming it, predicting it live. I told you I needed to see that impulsive candle, and we got the impulsive candle here. We should be looking forward. This is confirming that we should be looking forward to a sell. Beautiful, beautiful impulsive candle. Very beautiful impulsive candle. So I'll be opening my account, both my trial to fund account. So I'm trading a $25,000 trial to fund account right now, which I got for less than $20. Trial to fund account $25,000, which you usually get for $100 plus if you want to buy a normal Propfirm. But trial to fund gives you a Propfirm account. They give you a demo account. They give you a demo account first of all. They give you a demo account to trade with. If you can meet the rules on the demo account, then you get a live account. So did we get a break? I want to make sure we got a break. I want to make sure we got a break on the 30 minutes. Okay. So I just have to look for a good entry location right now. You can start actually selling US oil right now. So that should be around like a $40 as well. That should be like a $40 SL. So I want to make sure they got a close to make sure this could be very tricky. So that actually doesn't look like a close for me. I'm going to go in on one account and leave the rest. That doesn't look like a proper close to me. So I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush anything here. So if you heard that sound, I just took a sell right now. Although the sell, this is the low that I marked out, but the low is not that strong. I wanted to see a close above this low. Let's see a close above that low. So I guess I will wait for that close. I'm going to wait for that close. I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for a proper close below this one. Even though it looks impulsive, yeah, I'm still going to wait for that close because this might be very tricky. Go to the 30 minutes. I needed price to close below that low, but we only got this impulsive candle. We only got that impulsive candle. I needed price to actually close below that low. So I'm watching the 1 hour. There's this block here. In the next few minutes, in the next 26 minutes, if this 1 hour candle closes below this block, then the sell should be confirmed. If not, it's just a weak fake out. So, but I'm still thinking it will go down. Let's just see how it goes. Just be patient for a while. Let's see how the next 15 minutes. Let's see how the next 15 minutes candle closes. Let's see how the next 15 minutes candle closes. So while we're waiting for that, I'll come and do my analysis on gold. So gold, basically, I marked out this high as the high before 8 o'clock, but there's a problem with that high. There's a problem with that high because there is a fair value gap here. So this fair value gap is something I usually watch out for anytime I'm marking highs. Anytime I mark out a high, so analysis on gold, yeah. As I said, anytime I'm marking out a high, usually I've made this mistake several times in the past. I'll mark out a high just before 8 o'clock. I want to make sure I'm checking US oil. Okay, so we have that rush down. It's guy. I don't want this to explode down because I'll end up missing the trade. So I just wanted to close here. I just wanted to close. I don't want it to explode down. So just wanted to close. So I should even split my screen. I'll watch US oil somewhere around here. Then let's continue the good analysis. Usually I'll wait for a break like this, then I'll wait for a retracement, then I'll look for a buy. But anytime I see a fair value gap like this, I will have to wait for the break of the. So I'm waiting for price to close above this high instead of this high. So we're not using this high anymore. Instead, we're using this high. We're using this high. We're using this high because of the fair value gap. That's why, because we're using this high because of the fair value gap. So, or if price goes below here, we'll be looking to take the sell. I'll be very glad. I'll be very glad if we can get a sell so that I'll just continue my sell since Tuesday. So I'll just continue my sell to Tuesday if we can get a sell below here. So while that is doing going, let me keep on watching US oil. We're having that rush down. We're having that rush down. So let's just see. I don't want let it not go down very much. It should just close somewhere around here. The next 6 minutes, I have to just be patient for like the next 6 minutes. Then I should see the outcome. So I'm not in a hurry right now. I didn't get a proper close below this low. That's why I didn't get a proper close. I needed to see price close below that low. I needed to actually see price close below that low. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the next 6 minutes and let's see how it goes. Let's just see. So we're waiting for USOIL to give us that sell. We're waiting. We are not selling yet. Although I would have started selling here, but I needed a close around here. I'm being patient with it. So I'm being very patient with it. So while I'm being patient with that, let me quickly tell you guys about trial to fund. If you want to get a Propfirm account but you don't have money to get a Propfirm account, you don't have money to get a Propfirm account, you can get a trial to fund account, a trial to fund Propfirm account. So basically, I'm going to just explain what trial to fund account. I'm sure on the screen you're already seeing, you can see already what sorry, just give me a second. Sorry, I don't understand. Shut up, Siri. So, what a trial to fund account is basically, let me set an alert here so I'll get notified once we get here. Let me just set this alert here, just there. So, I'll be coming back to check in 9:45. 9:45, this 15 minutes candle should have formed already. By 9:45, the 15 minutes candle should have formed already. So a trial to fund account basically is for those people want to buy. You have the trading skills. You want to buy a Propfirm account, but you don't have the money to actually buy a Propfirm account of 30, because funding pips now, the minimum you see the $40 for a $5,000 account, or not a $10,000 account. A $10,000 account costs around $60 to get. So around 60, some even $70. So on trial to fund with $5, that's around 8,000 naira. You'll be able to get a $10,000 Propfirm account. So this $10,000 Propfirm account, once you click on it, you see that you are going to actually get a demo account first to trade your skills. So trial to fund basically tries you, and they buy a Propfirm account for you. So they try that you can trade. They'll try your trading skills, make sure you can trade. Then they buy you a Propfirm account. So after buying you a Propfirm account, any payout you get from the Propfirm account, you are going to take majority, and they only take around 20%. So try to fund basically helps you to buy your Propfirm account. They save you the stress of using over 70,000 every month, or 70,000 to buy. No, even $10,000 account costs around 120K. They save you 120,000 naira. Instead of using that to buy a $10,000 account, they can buy it for you. What they just need from you is to test and know that you can trade. That's just all. So how do they test that you can trade? If you see here, you see the rules. The rules are just like a real Propfirm account. So if you can trade a real Propfirm account that you are intending to buy, but you don't have the money to buy it, then you can also trade a trial to fund account, because you can see the profit target here is 13%, the maximum drawdown 4%. The one I'm very happy about is the overall drawdown 10%. Any profit might see an overall drawdown of 10%. I am super happy, because I know that with this 10%, I can take risk 1% per trade, and I'll have to take 10 losses in a row before I blow the account. And it's almost impossible for me to take 10 losses in a row. So, but I usually even risk 2%. So anytime I see a 10% profile, if this profile is 8% max drawdown, I don't even buy it. So if it's 10%, I'll definitely hop on it. So 10% is good. Then you have a minimum trading days. Minimum trading days, like people get confused with this. But it doesn't mean that you have to pass your account in 20 days. If you don't pass it in 20 days, you fail. No, it simply means that you have to trade at least 20 days. This is only to make sure that you are trading properly. You are not trying to over risk and pass your account in just one day. So you have to trade at least 20 days for them to know that okay, you are actually a consistently trader, you're actually a consistent trader, you can trade properly, and it's just one time. You just have to prove this once, one phase. You just have to prove this once. You're allowed to trade news. Propfirm don't even allow you to trade news. You're allowed to trade news. You're allowed to hold your trade over the weekend. You can trade 24/7 crypto market. So the link to get these accounts is in the description below. It's in the description box. So just check the description box. It's the first link. You see a trial to fund. Click on it. Then you get your account. If you go to the last link, you see my WhatsApp phone number. You can DM me, ask me questions about it, and I'll be 100% happy to answer you. So it's the first link in the description. Check it out yourself. I'm currently trading a $25,000 account with them. On Saturday, I'll be posting the video on all the trades I've taken so far on the account. How I'm growing it, how I'm passing it. So it's what I'm actually using. It's what works. And okay, somebody said you can't see my screen. I don't know why, but I believe if the rest of you can see my screen, just make sure let me know that you can see my screen. But if you can't see my screen, also let me know so that I'll know what to do right now. So just I'll give you guys some time. So we're looking okay, we have the 15 minutes close already. So I don't know what happened. Why did that happen like this? Okay, 45. Okay, I'm looking at the 30 minutes. I was looking at the 30 minutes. So we have 15 minutes close. So I'm looking to get in a cell around here. I'm looking to get in a cell around there right now because I've gotten the 15 minutes close. Although now the stop loss will be a bit wider, but either ways, at least we got a confirmation. We got a confirmation. So I'm looking to start selling now. So I'm looking to start selling now. If you're also trading, think let me mark let me make sure we're selling at the so I'm selling USOIL right now like this. Okay, so I've gotten in some sell positions already. I've gotten in some sell position. So good. Thank God you can see my screen now. So I'm just trying to manage my risks, manage my accounts properly, make sure that I'm using the right lot size and all that. So don't mind me now. I'm looking down. I'm actually looking at my phone. I'm actually setting that everything. So I don't know. Maybe you should even be seeing what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see, but let's just keep it this way. So I'm actually looking down to set my entries properly. So the stop loss is basically above. The stop loss is basically above this high. Stop, that's where the stop loss is right now. Okay, so the sale is currently playing out. If you have not joined, you are free to join. Free to join. So I'm just hoping this 30 minutes candle actually close below this low, because this 30 minutes candle usually determines a lot. So within the next 7 minutes, we should have more confidence if you want to double down on your position, sir. So currently, I'm currently selling right now on this account. So some little drawdown, say 100K that's there. So I'm risking around just 15K like naira on this account. So risking 15K naira. Then we're looking to get around 40. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I want this 30 minutes. This 30 minutes usually cause a lot of problem if 30 minutes does not close, because the way it's going up now, it doesn't look too nice. It doesn't look too nice. So let's just hope for that to go out. Gold is very slow. It's very slow, but once gold gives us a setup, we're sure of it. Once gold gives us a setup, we're sure of the gold setup. So I'm just waiting for that to go. If gold gives us a setup, we're usually sure of it. So let me just screenshot this for reference purpose and send to my Telegram. Let me send it through to my Telegram channel. If you have not joined the Telegram channel, make sure you join the Telegram channel. The sell is still very much valid. Gold are still waiting for it. We're still waiting for gold. The sell on US oil is still very much valid. We're still waiting for gold to give us a setup. Basically, we're looking for a buy here or a sell. As I said, I'm more inclined. I will most likely like a sell. I most likely prefer a sell. So I'll just hold it with this one. This one I've been holding since Tuesday. I'll just hold it like that. I just hold it like that. So that's how, for example, this is a trade. This is one of the trades I'm telling you about that is just like that. This one was last week. Um on Monday. I held the trade for Monday throughout days. But these ones were in the same direction. So that's why I said if this trade ends, so in the next 4 minutes, let me see where this 30 minutes candle closes. Let me see where the 30 minutes. So I'm just waiting and see, hoping that this 30 minutes candle closes below this low. If it doesn't stop, hope for, hope for the best because I'm already in the sell. A close below this low will be fantastic on the 30 minutes and also on the 1 hour here because the next right now 1 hour is also for me. The next 3 minutes is going to determine a lot. The next 2 minutes. So that's the next 1 minute. I should be able to know what's up, how the market intends to play. I just want to see this 1 hour close below here. This 9 o'clock, this 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock candle. If it closes good, if it doesn't close, it means the setup is not too strong. It's not that strong. So Okay, so it's retracing back. That's what I'm saying. Okay, the, the 1 hour has closed. Great, 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 great. I like that close. I like the close. It also closed on the 30 minutes sharp. So this is good in a way. In a way, although there's still this block here. There's still this block here that might reject price. But this is enough for me for some confidence level. But although that block is still there to reject price, there's also another block here. There's also another block here like this that can reject it as well. So anyhow, just disconnect from your emotions and that's all. Accept the loss already. If it even though it's even though it's what do I say? Even though you are sure of your setup, always accept the loss. So even though we're running in some profit, just accept the loss and move on with the rest of the day. So I'm basically just going to even set an alert for 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio because when I get 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio, I like to come and put my stop loss to break even. So I'll just come over here and set my 1 to 1 alert. So that means I've gotten up to what I'm risking. So 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio alert has been set. So that's the only time I'll have permission to come and check my charts. So when I get 1 to 1, I'll come and check. So if not, I'll just come in the evening and just see stop loss hits or take profit. Sorry, stop loss because take stop loss does not have alert, but I can set an alert for when price has reached some certain level of retracement that looks dangerous. So let me look for. I like to call this one a panic alert because price has reached some kind level like that. So I'll set my panic alert just above this blue here, just above this 15. Set the panic alert join this this one here. So that's where my panic alert is right now. So once we touch that area, I know about something, maybe something's up. So that's where it is. That's where it is now. And let's just see how it goes. Gold setup. Gold did not play out on the live stream, but it might play out later on. So we're watching to see what gold gives us today. I'll update everything on Telegram channel. So if you're on Telegram channel, if you're not on Telegram channel, the link is in the description below. If you want to get a trial to fund account, you don't have enough money to buy a Propfirm account. I always advise you get a trial to fund account now while it's still that cheap. Because a lot of people traders are hopping on board. While it's still as cheap as that, get it. If you want to get a Propfirm account direct, maybe without you already have the money. If you want to get your if you use Willis Capital, is one of the best now. Willis Capital, the link, and you get a discount if you use the affiliate code AARONTECHFX. It's also in the link in the description. So see you guys. We'll be here for about 50 minutes as usual. So I'll see you guys in the Telegram channel if gold setup plays out. Peace, guys. Stay safe.